Welcome back to the Ace of Shade, uncut conversations about life, love, and all that shit in between. This is your host Shannon.
I'm Keisha.
And I'm Ashley. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back.
What we got on the docket today?
Well, I'm just gonna start off a little bit, not much, just until you guys get your minds jogged.
I don't think we need to.
Right, I'm like, damn, we need our minds on, but you don't. So what you trying to say?
No, just so you can just kind of piggyback and we can just keep this thing on rolling. But I wanted to say, like, I need y'all to pray for me.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not really soliciting prayer warriors, but I'm just saying that just to be funny. But
If y'all had some extra time,
you know, if you could just say something positive, your girl done fell all the way off with the fitness. Ever since COVID hit,
hit you or just hit the world.
hit me.
Okay.
I can't stop eating. Like,
All right.
like
All right.
I be.
What's the next topic?
Okay,
Find a topic.
no, listen to me.
That
Listen-
Herbalife.
Oh, I guess that's a lot for Ashley.
It
She can
is,
start
You
because-
with-
got Herbalife ain't like a meal replacement, a meal a day. Or
I
something?
didn't want that shit. Like,
you know she what she talking about. She eat real food.
I wanted to eat like
I'm trying to stay while she wasn't eating the meal replacement.
because I didn't want that.
Okay.
I
You wanted
wanted
it. See, that's
pizza, chicken sandwiches, hot.
Comfort food. While
Like that's what I wanted. Like let me
Yes.
tell y'all, whatever I wasn't supposed to eat, I was eating it, and so now I'm tempted because I just started back. What today is? Yeah, like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started back, I was like, Ashley, you got this, because I had worked so hard to be so disciplined, and that shit just went all the way down the drain. And I was just like, you know, I can't tell nobody else, oh, Herbalife is amazing, and this is what you need to do. If I'm over here eating macaroni, French fries, and chicken nuggets and stuff like that, so if y'all,
So that's what you was eating McDonald's?
yeah, it had got that bad, chicken nuggets and French fries. I only ate
You
it
didn't
like
want
twice.
Chick-fil-A or
Oh, I had that too, and I had that too. Yeah, I
Sounds
was
like
bad.
a hearty meal
Okay,
to
you were
me.
Yeah,
just-
I was just out here living in the food world. You hear me? In every line. Talking about what y'all want? Yeah.
in
So,
every line.
in every line and every delivery.
So
like,
you didn't lose your taste
or smell or appetite. I found it. Do you hear me? I found that appetite. So you know, if you walk a
I don't
chance,
know if it works that way, but okay.
you could just
I'm being a hater.
you been hating.
I am. 'Cause
Why?
I still
Keisha-
stuff still tastes funny.
Oh, you mean yeah? I mean, and you know what's so funny? People are very secretive about having COVID. I didn't care. So I was off of work 2 weeks, and when I got back, they was like, "Oh, Ashley, welcome back. Did you enjoy your time off? Did you enjoy your vacation?" I said I was on a COVID vacation. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, because we on camera. So that's what they doing. I'm like, no.
And meanwhile, you don't give a damn. You
No.
just been living it up.
I'm like, no. I wasn't good, but I was good. I wasn't good because I had COVID, but luckily for my family now, like we was straight. Like
That's good.
we was straight.
That's good. Sound like I had a good time.
No, we did not. Because everybody was tired of being in the house. My air is currently broke, so
Oh.
we're high. Everybody's walking around naked. And I'm
Wait
not
a minute.
naked.
Y'all have air. Okay,
Well,
never
y'all probably
mind.
sweated the COVID out.
Never mind.
And that's what my husband said. What Trump say? He killed COVID. We good. So anyway,
We're not
speaking
gonna
of,
do this. We're not
Anyway,
gonna
I'm not
talk.
quoting no damn Trump.
Exactly.
speaking of husband and relationships and stuff like that, Shanty, then you have something you wanted to talk
I
about.
was like, where's this going?
Oh, I thought Ashley was gonna
I segue into that.
do
I
it,
did
but
that.
here we are.
I saw you, boo.
I want to know how you ladies feel. Okay, since we don't have a man, I'm gonna ask y'all how y'all think the men feel too. How do you feel? Actually, you're actually married, Keisha. If you were married, and your husband has a female best friend that he talks to pretty much every day.
Every day.
Yeah, or every other day. We'll say every other day. And they were together before y'all met.
Wait. Sorry, I have questions.
Okay.
So they were in a relationship.
No. Oh, I did say together.
Yeah.
They were friends. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So
I
when
was
you
like,
say together, you mean like
They
they
were
hung out
friends.
together?
Yeah.
like they were best friends before. I
Yeah,
came
they've
in
been
the
best
picture.
friends for years before y'all met.
Oh, okay.
Have y'all ever slept together? I mean, have
No.
you ever slept together?
No, they've been genuine friends the whole time. But again, you're coming into that, you like, oh.
When
okay.
did they meet each other?
Oh, okay. They met each other in college.
Okay, no, because this means a lot.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am that friend.
Oh.
That's why I said not every day. I'm not talking to these men every day, but I do have male friends who I have talked to all the way up until their wedding night. I know some shit about them that I ain't gonna disclose on here.
And they're your best friends?
Yeah, and I have male friends, my male best friends, who they'll call and tell me like, "Hey, my wife said X, Y, Z. Do you think I was tripping?" And I'll give my honest feedback about that. Or they want to try some freaky shit with their wife, and they be like, "Listen, so what you think I should do?" So we do have these conversations. I am that friend. Do we talk every day? No, we do not. But when we do talk, the shit be like 5 hours. So, and before they got married, I will say this: before they got married, we did talk every day. But I am that type of person. I do try to be respectful because I am a single woman, and I do know someone that's coming on from the outside is looking like, "What the fuck y'all got going on here?"
Exactly.
So I limit our communication. It just it naturally changed. It wasn't like we had to force it to happen. It just naturally went.
He
that
was
way.
being respectful, and so were you.
Yeah, it was like 3 of them that this has happened to.
Okay, I'll give y'all a scenario.
Is this happening to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
I don't
you
even
know.
have any male genuine friends.
You know what I mean? Like, are you in a
that aren't
situation where they have a
liking other males?
No, she's saying anybody you talking to that has like a female friend that's like this.
Yes, actually a couple people. I'm like, you got a female best friend. Anyway, the actual situation, we'll get to what I think about it. Is a man met a woman in college. They were best friends years. Let's say 7 years. They used to go grocery shopping. They lived 2 hours away. They meet up halfway, go grocery shopping together, talk on the phone all the time, whatever. So man meets woman, and she's like, "Oh, I'm happy for you." No, he's ready to marry woman. She helps pick out the engagement ring. They, get married. Now their conversation is limited, and the time they speak or whatever. Then all of a sudden, male friend says the female friend, we're gonna have to kind of cut back, like basically almost ended because they had already been cutting back because he was like, I have to choose between. He said I have to choose. Basically, the wife didn't feel comfortable with them being friends still, and it's because also the wife never really got to truly know the friend.
I was about to say that too. That was the other part.
So he said basically I have to choose between the woman that I love and the woman that I'm in love with, and sometimes you gotta lose something to gain something. So, and she was basically writing in saying, what do I do? Do I just let it go? Like, I just can't believe that all these years of friendship is just over. Like, she never wanted to get to know me and all these things. Like,
so it wasn't like he didn't try. She just didn't give a fuck. Like, she never wanted to know her.
Yeah.
Because she posed as her as a threat. That's why.
So she
let
her insecurities stop.
But that's a very intimate relationship.
Yes. And to continue, the men of the podcast that the lady wrote into, all of them are men, 4 men. They all said, yeah, just let it go. They was like, I get it. They was like, my wife tells me that I gotta let this best friend go because he was like, I ain't gonna want her. They was like, think about it. You're not gonna want your wife with a male best friend. Y'all giggling. Nah. We about to cut
her husband's
short.
not even gonna want that. That's how you can tell she wasn't married. I'm sorry, that sounds bad, but
yeah,
that was the reality.
Yeah, they were saying like, yeah, you gotta let that go because they was like, my wife tell me it's done. This is my partner. This is the one I'm spending life with. I said, okay.
You about to say something? You about to answer?
So, what do y'all feel about that? Actually, it's not funny.
I mean,
you can start because you're married. Okay, this would be a more realistic topic for you. Because I've always been the friend that had to.
Because like I would have gotten to know the girl, so I would have known her, and she probably would have ended up being our best friend. You know what I mean? So I can't really.
That's how y'all operate.
Yeah, so I would never be like, especially if she was there before me. They weren't in any type of sexual relationship. It was just soul friendship. Like I wouldn't be that insecure and be like, who you talking to and what y'all doing? And I mean, especially if they scale back.
Yeah.
If there was a mutual respect, and like I said, I would have gotten to know her because I get to know all my husband's friends that are really his friends. So why you don't know your husband's friends? Like why you don't want to know them? Like what kind of person are you? The wife?
No.
The wife? Like who?
No, because she posed her as a threat. That's why she didn't want to get to know her.
So that's what I'm saying. What kind of person is the wife?
If this were me, and this were my man, and he had a very, very close best friend, I'm not gonna lie, I will feel some type of way. When you talking about we meet up to go to the grocery store.
But they not doing that no more, right?
No, they stopped that when she got married.
No, but
When she got married.
come on, we gotta know the nature of a man. Men ain't just fucking driving halfway to go grocery shopping. They don't want to go grocery shopping for themselves. Now you want me to meet you halfway to go grocery shopping? No, that's your husband, but I'm saying
all right,
he ain't finna drive halfway to Albany to go meet nobody to go grocery shopping and drive his ass 2 hours back home to go put the shit back up. Like that shit don't even make sense. It's just like I don't know if they ever, even if they were being honest about never sleeping together.
Being honest,
yeah, if they were honest, I still don't know if it was off the table. It wasn't like y'all were doing regular friend shit. Like when a man starts sacrificing for you time, energy, space, bitch, time was it for me. It's just like y'all in a whole nother different dimension because men don't operate like that without gaining something.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds bad.
Was it like that with your male friends? Was it never off the table?
That was gonna be my next thing. I was gonna segue
Because you can speak for
no, because when it comes to people ask, can men and women platonically be friends? My answer to that is yes. But there is always a moment in time in y'all friendship where y'all sleeping together or being together does become a topic. Like, not saying y'all gotta necessarily verbalize it to each other. Sometimes the energy will just pull y'all together, and then sometimes y'all know that this not gonna work without it ever being spoken. Has those opportunities happened with every one of my male friends? Absolutely. But we just knew that this not it. I'm not what they want. That I wasn't like outside of sex. Everybody's what you want sexually, whatever. But we just knew that. So we got to a place where our friendship became strictly platonic and equaled out. We never did anything sexual. But every friendship, male and female, are going to enter into that stage. It just goes
That's
that
what
way.
I think. Like, not even on the
parties.
female side, on the men part, when they meet women, their intentions are sex. Whether they want a friendship, whether they want something long term with that woman,
absolutely,
whether they want just hit.
Yeah,
their first thought is, "Oh, I want to fuck her."
Yeah.
All the time.
If you ask men, they don't ever set out to say, I want a female friend.
No.
They never tell you they want female friends. It just happened that we got to this stage where we realized that either we were going to fuck or we wasn't going to fuck. And if you choose not to fuck, you're that friend.
Let me ask you this. So, Bonshay and Torn, what you think about that?
What?
Bonshay and Torn, like, I put it in real life. Like,
people don't know Bonshay.
But you do.
I do.
What you said? What?
My question.
Okay, exactly what do you want me to say about this?
So, you think, like, Torn ever thought about having sex with her? Or she ever thought about having sex with him?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Now, it doesn't, when I say that, it doesn't have to be like, oh, damn, like I really want to sleep with this person. It doesn't even have to be you wanting it. It's just the thought that, could we ever? Should we ever? What will happen if we ever? And you don't ever have to verbalize that to the other person. It's just like, if you don't feel like it's worth the friendship and the friendship can bounce back, then to you it's an automatic no. And that's why I said sometimes it's just nonverbal. Because they may have had the same, I know they had the same thoughts too. And they
because men are men.
Yeah, they got to that point. Like,
yeah. Okay, so I feel about it, I guess, because I've never had a successful male relationship. They've always expressed in some kind of way that they wanted to get into that bedroom. Whether it was some kind of comment or whatever. So the only male friends I truly have, like men, I mean, they may like females, and but I've never had a genuine. So when I'm meeting people that have a female friend, I'm like, so you never wanted to do this? I even had an instance where we were talking, something happened on some show or something like that. So I said, you think it's okay for you to fly in? We're married, we're together. You to go by yourself to visit your female friend who lives out of town. You to fly in and stay at her place.
That
has happened to me.
That's a negative.
And he slept with the girl.
But like when he flew
in,
or
think that's okay?
Before he flew in. No, I don't think it's okay.
I said you're gonna have to specify that for the people.
Yeah, it's like wait a minute.
No, he didn't. Well, I don't know if he slept with her that day, but I know. I don't know if that, and I question that. But no, my current husband. Were we married?
No, yeah, we weren't. I remember this.
So, okay, yeah. See? Okay, so no, we weren't married. But this girl that was his friend, he had sexual relations with her before. I think were they in a whole relationship? No, I don't even think they was in a relationship. They was, you know how you have a friend of the family.
Girl, don't matter.
It don't matter.
Don't
They
make it any
fuck,
better.
whatever.
Yeah, but they fucked. But I'm saying that's what they wasn't in like a relationship. They was in a
That would have
relationship.
helped a little, but continue.
Yeah,
on.
no, they was just fucking, I guess. Anyway, so that was his history with her, and he flew out of town to go see her, help her move. Don't really know, but he went. Okay, he stayed at her house, and the funny part is, I knew her. It was no beef because at that point in time, I was a very passive person. So I don't know. I'm just cool with, I don't know. Maybe I said I was cool with it, but I probably really wasn't, knowing who I am to this day. But I had been to, she lived in Philadelphia. I've actually gone with him to Philly to
met her
and
like
to
that.
hang out with her. So, and
so this happened after y'all met. After you met her, he went by himself or he went by himself first.
I don't know. I can't say I remember what happened first. I want to say he went first by himself, and then another time we went together. I want to say that's how
I'm not
that
allowing
it.
Yeah. Like you can go, okay, if we're together, sure we can stay in her house in her spare bedroom. If you are going out there by yourself,
I'm not allowing it now.
No. Yeah.
I'm not allowing it now.
You get you a hotel room and y'all can kick it.
If y'all ever fucked it on, we're never.
Well, yeah, if you ever fucked, you're not going up there by yourself.
You're not going by yourself, and we're not staying at her house.
Period.
Man, I don't care if they fucked. I would, if we were going together, I wouldn't mind staying in her house, especially if she like was married and had kids.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because you feel like they don't cheat in?
No, I just wouldn't care.
Oh, I got two things. I'm just not with it.
He's
just not with it.
Negative. You fuck once, you'll fuck again.
I have a friend.
Really? We'll
I have a friend. She has a baby daddy, and she met her husband. So they've been together for years or whatever. But her baby daddy always like comes over. They drink. They have drink nights or whatever. But her baby daddy always still wants to fuck her.
Like they all.
So like sometimes he'll bring a woman over. Sometimes he won't. But this particular time. They were going on vacation. They said they always ask him on vacation, and he has twin girls or whatever, so all the kids can be together, whatever. He always says no, so they just expect him to say no, so they just asking him, and he actually said yes this time.
But they didn't want him to go.
So
this
she
time.
told, well, she didn't want him to go. I don't know what her husband wanted, but she was like, he actually wanted to go, and then she said, so who you bringing? Thinking when he was like, I ain't trying to bring nobody because I'm trying to fuck you. He didn't bring anyone, and he was still like when they were at the hotel trying to fuck her. I said, "You didn't." She was like, "No, I didn't." But I mean, she has before
with her husband. Like she's cheated on her husband, with her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, no.
Yeah,
I told you, fuck once, you fuck.
Yeah, because he's always there.
Yeah, I don't believe that. There's people that I've had sex with that I would probably never.
I believe I only because I'm speaking from experience. Yeah. I don't know from the male perspective though. I know men always want, but I'm speaking from myself.
I feel like you put two people in a room. The timing is right and the alcohol is there.
That's what I keep saying. Like that's
like it don't matter if you said you would never see this person again. You slept with them one time and said
that's what I said. I said the flesh is weak.
It is
1 week moment. They know you in and out. They know what they know what you like, what you don't like.
They know when y'all
not a friend. I'm talking about you. I'm just talking about someone you.
Anybody.
No, I'm talking about a friend.
No, she's talking about.
I'm talking about anybody. But go ahead to the friend.
Yeah, they know. They know.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all friends. They know you in and out. They know what you like, what you don't like.
They know what you don't like
about
me.
What you say. Yep, they know what you don't say. You come to her, complain about your wife. Oh, okay. Well, let me do this. They know you too. It's just 1 week moment, one drink.
I'm not even gonna put it on the men, honestly, because a woman can't do it. A woman cannot genuinely, for that long and that close, be intimate with you on the like we going grocery shopping together. I'm telling you all my secrets and not catch feelings for you ever. I can't see it. Happening. Ever. I can't see it happening. I can not to the point where we're that close. No, like somewhere along the line, she gonna catch feelings. You can't even. No, it ain't happening. I'm sorry, people.
Okay, so let me tell y'all another.
And the baby daddy ain't going on no vacation.
It was just TikTok I watched.
The baby mama ain't coming either. I'm sorry.
I done ruined that.
Fuck
for
co-parenting.
everybody.
Just
For
like,
co-parent?
fuck
He should- Wait a
co-parenting?
minute.
Yes.
They can co-parent.
We not co-parenting
He
on
should- wait a minute.
vacation.
You're taking it too far now.
It's a little extreme.
Co-parent.
The kids can
Talking
come.
about we going to Disney together.
The kids can come, not the parents.
Hell no. Who kids?
Keisha, what you mean?
You mean
They're
like
siblings.
if I'm married and my child's father and his family bring their kids and we all meet them?
No, like his twin girls. Like
Yeah,
if the girls
you just
came
get the
instead
girls,
of-
like-
Are they my girls?
No.
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 But they're my daughter's
Okay,
sister.
no, let me tell you who's
Sisters.
Let me tell you who's going on the vacation. Me, my husband, and our kids.
Wow, Keisha.
That's it.
You
And
didn't
there's
let
no
the siblings go?
who,
Like, I'll go ahead and get a
who's
girl.
siblings?
Your
My
children.
children's siblings. That's
No.
my baby daddy. So he
No.
had children with somebody else. So now they're siblings. My child and his new children are siblings. We always do
But they're not any
holidays and stuff
They're
together.
not in a relationship.
They know each other. So it's like, oh, did they
Yeah,
wanna go
because
on
you're gonna
vacation?
let you're gonna let your children go
Look
with
at
their,
Keisha's face.
you're going to
She
let
is
your
not having it,
children
y'all.
go to be with their father, and they're gonna get a relationship
Keisha-
bond with their
Oh
sisters and
my
brothers.
God.
Yeah, at their father's house. Their father, whose kids are not my kids, are not coming on vacation. He's not coming on vacation, and neither are the damn kids. They can. If he want to take all his kids on a vacation, he planning shit to Disney. Next,
See the look she was looking at you.
Like, bitch,
I
what?
said, oh
No,
my God.
still a no.
I'm
And it was
sorry.
A
just-
hard no.
I almost tried to get a picture of her
No.
so she can see how she's looking.
For y'all people out there who are co-parenting, cahoots to y'all, drop a comment later after the episode and to let us know how it's working for y'all.
Yeah, let us know. Let us
Because
know.
for me, it's a hard no.
Because I know
Obviously.
if I was ever in a situation like that, I would be one of those people to invite the other siblings.
Yeah,
I just know.
I would too.
Because I'm big on family, so
I
like,
am too.
I want
I am too. When they with their daddy, they with that family.
Okay, anyway,
Moving
it was
on.
a
What you
TikTok situation. The guy, girlfriend, boyfriend, the guy said, I guess they were doing some TikTok experiment or whatever. I don't know. But he said, no, the girl wanted him to call his best friend, the girl best friend, and see what she would say. No, actually, it was the other way around. Okay, so the girl called her best friend, which is a male, and he was like, just see what he gonna say. So he put it on speaker, and she like, man, me and such going through it. He broke up. I just been sad over here all day. I just don't know, whatever. He was like, I've been telling you he wasn't nothing. You need somebody like me. He swooped in like off the jump, like ready, like, oh, I'm about to step in, like I'm Captain Sable. He was ready as fuck, and he was like, see, I told you. So dude hung up, boyfriend hung up, click on him. He was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. I told you, any opportunity, that man is not truly your best friend. So she said, since you ruined my little friendship with him, because he was like, you can't be friends with him. Like, now we know what's up. She said, since you ruined my little friendship, you call your girl best friend. Let's see. He calls girl best friend. He said the same thing, like, man, we just going through it. He even went as far as, can you come over here and we just cuddle or something and just chill? Because I'm just having a hard time. She said, that's not a good idea. You just going through it right now. And she was like, you gonna regret that. That is not a good idea. Y'all are for each other. Y'all going through a rough patch. Us sleeping together, we shouldn't do that. We should never cross over that line. She went all that. And she was like, yeah. He was like, man, thank you. You always looking out and all that. She was like, that's what I'm here for. She was like, just let me know, whatever. I got the phone. He said, I told you, my best friend is solid. And it made me think like, that's how men, that's how men are. That's what I don't even fear the woman so much as I fear the man. Any opportunity, he ready to jump in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I fear. So I'm like, that just
Because I feel like
what
when
I
a
thought.
woman puts you in the friend zone,
She puts you
She
in the
puts you
fucking
in the
friend
friend
zone.
Right.
like one of my male friends, I actually was laying, like we shared a hotel room and it was another male in the room. We was poor college kids at the time.
Okay.
So we went to a person's
That's
graduation.
funny.
It was 2 men and me in the room. So I was
Was
like,
it a
I'm like,
threesome?
you sleeping with him? He was like, fuck, I like you rolling over. So I rolled over, shared the bed. But when I say no intimate, no interaction, like nigga, this your pillow, here's mine. Because I had already came to that realization. You are the friend, you're in the friend zone, and I'm sure he met his wife that night. So clearly I wasn't the wife. So here we are.
He met his wife that night.
He met his wife that night. She know we was in bed together. But that's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, that's what
My
I'm
bad,
saying.
they
When
just
I
met.
put you in the friend zone as a woman, may the Lord open those doors.
So he ain't trying to poke you in the middle.
No,
Okay.
no.
Not everybody crosses that line. Like,
Well, yeah, it's not that easy for it. It
No.
may take.
But we had
longer
already
to cross that
graduated
line.
from like college, so that's why I said we met in college. So at that point, we had already decided that this was not
This
our
is
path.
our.
But we had already got to that point by the time we was in the bed. So that's what I said. It just when a woman puts you in a friend zone, you're there. I think that's where they were.
Okay, you're right. You're right. What if you have two male best friends or whatever you said?
Mm-hmm.
What if one of them is married, is the other one married?
Mm-hmm. They're both married.
Okay, let's pretend they are married or they
Okay.
get another wife.
Okay.
So what if that wife says, "Oh no, Keisha gotta go"? How would you feel about that?
I wouldn't feel any type of way.
you wouldn't be like,
'Cause you
damn,
understand.
but okay.
I wouldn't feel any type of way because she wouldn't have to tell me that. I knew when they got married that our relationships were going to change in some dynamic. Like I said, these people were people I talked to daily. Like one of them in particular, I talked to every night before I went to bed for all like a year. So it was just kind of like he called me the night before his wedding. I knew when he cheated before he married, he was cheating. So I knew that. But my thing, not with me.
Is he cheating?
No.
He's
No, he's not cheating now. He stopped when he got married because her thing was they were having sex and then she was like, let's not do it, let's be holy. He like, what the fuck? So you go from giving a man some pussy to not giving him none at all. He like, you stopped, I ain't stopping. So he did what he did before they got married. But once they got married, he's been completely faithful. But I'm saying we talked every night before bed, and we talked the night before his wedding. He was at the fucking bachelor party. And I just knew that day, like it was unspoken that these conversations would not continue. Like
right, but she's saying if you had to
I'm saying you wouldn't we wouldn't have to because it would never get to the point where you would pose me as a threat.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
Yeah, you wouldn't have.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm positive. I have no problem. I know both of their wives. Talk to them all the time. How you doing? When we was in Florida, I met one of them.
What was the same situation? Oh,
we went out to eat. It's like I include your wife. Okay. When I talk to you, I'm like, hey, tell so and so I say, hey, or put her on the phone.
Yeah, so you say,
okay. What if that wife wasn't receptive though? What if the same situation? She
I would fall
know
back.
you.
I would still fall because I pick up on energy. I would leave that completely up to him, but I wouldn't necessarily reach out. He would have to be the person to reach out.
Okay.
So if he didn't, I would understand why. I wouldn't. I mean, of course, you always upset when you lose a friend because it didn't have to be that way. But
right, you'd be like, damn. But
if I know if
like
I
all this was for nothing, like I had this life, I guess they
right.
before seat, like.
But I'm saying if I had to choose between my nigga and him,
Mm-hmm.
I mean the friendship, everything must end, I guess.
Because if you ever choose a friend, that means that you want them to be there.
Why? I mean, and I hate to say that, but when you think about it, I choose a friendship. And what am I getting?
Well, I know that's what I mean. Yeah, it's just like
lifelong friendship.
And for you to go off and get married to somebody else and have that
yeah.
bitch at me, and
I'm over here protecting our friendship.
Right.
Like,
I
understand the principle of people not wanting to be controlled and you not saying who I could be friends with. I do understand that principle, but if this is a genuine, healthy level of jealousy. Okay, like not controlling, but hey, I feel some type of way about y'all connection or whatever. I'm just like, well, shit, my friend gotta go.
But like you said, like you respect your spot and their boundaries.
Yeah, but I know every woman is not like that.
So yeah,
but I'm real particular about people and their husbands anyway. Like I said, I got a neighbor. My next door neighbors, I would always see her husband outside, but I would never see her. And I would just throw up a hand like, hey, but I never fully introduce myself because I'm like, until I see her, nigga, you don't exist. I'm just gonna say, hey, because I don't want you to think I'm weird or nothing. Right. But when I finally saw her and I was like, hey, she's like, you just don't say anything. I'm like, sis, I don't know how people act with
Did you say that to her?
Yeah, I said, I don't know how people act with their husbands or not. I said, so I wasn't gonna say nothing to none of y'all until I saw you first. And every time I saw her, she was on the phone. So he was just out chilling. So cooking on the grill or whatever. So I'm like, nah. So once I say hey to her, and now if I see him, I'm like, hey, so and so, what's up? You good day? And I'm going to my business because I don't pose a threat to y'all. Bitch, I'm just here trying to live my life. Not with your
trying to be cordial.
Yeah, I just try to be respectful because I would want the same in return.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying.
That's interesting.
Everybody gotta go. Well, not go. Just
because I met my male coworker neighbor before I met his wife, but that's because.
But see, you're married too. I'm not saying you married people can't be
that does make it makes
difference. It
like
lowers the defenses of a woman.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah. So okay.
I just learned.
Like you say, shit don't matter, right?
No, it doesn't. Which is why I don't understand. But you can tell, like even for some of your functions, and I don't know if I've ever told you. I don't know who the fuck I told, but
Ashley or mine?
Ashley's. Majority of Ashley's friends, if not all, are married.
Mm-hmm.
So when
For
I
a long time.
when I would come into the room, it would immediately be like, where the fuck is her person? Like it would be a minute before people started to unwind like she's not a threat. But
Right.
women's defenses, and you ask, could I feel? Yes, I could feel.
Yeah.
And it's like, who the fuck is she? I don't know. But I think now they're so used to me coming around and I don't bother nobody.
Right.
That they're like, oh, she's cool. But it was not like that at first. Like, it was like, the fuck is this bitch? Like, how long she gonna be here? And
Well,
then,
man,
men don't even notice because they're like, you want something to drink here? Nigga, no.
And they want to be
Get that
super friendly.
goddamn drink out your
Look
head.
at me. I'm like,
Super friendly.
I'm
Super
good.
They don't be noticing that shit
Because
in
men
here
don't
in real
understand.
life.
I'm like, your woman is giving me dick.
Hell, I didn't
nigga.
even know.
Yeah.
No, because you don't have to, because you don't live in that. Like,
Mhm.
you're not the one single woman that walks into a room and bitches looking like, bitch, what the fuck is your nigga? If that was no nigga, you a threat. And so I don't know what that
I remember
means.
you telling me
Because
that
married
before.
people can fuck each other, but that's neither here nor there.
Keisha,
I'm just
what
saying.
did we just step
like
into
we
here?
just act like married people just ain't out here cheating. Is what I'm saying.
You're very true.
Like you
I
worried
never
about
knew.
me, and he could be fucking somebody else in the room who married. I'm just
Mhm.
saying, but you know that's not my business. I'm just saying I've learned to operate and maneuver in my lane. Don't ask you. Your man can't come over to me and give me no drink, bitch. I get my own drinks. Thank you. Don't talk to me. I say hey. Y'all.
In the whole room.
Everybody say hey. I don't make those distinctions.
I say, hey y'all.
Hey y'all. I go sit in my.
She be like, hey y'all.
I go sit in my corner. I sip my drink, and that's it. That's all I can do.
Until the wives come around.
And to the wives, but they're fine now. They're used to seeing me, but bitch, it was not like that since first came around. That's all I'm gonna say. Whew,
This
I
bitch.
don't want to be that person.
Which is so fun. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but
What you
whatever.
about to say?
Which is funny because I don't even really have that same level of connection with them as friends anymore. And maybe that's my
What
fault.
do you mean?
Like, I don't really fuck with them like that no more. Not on
Oh,
some,
y'all married friends?
yeah, like that same group of people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I really don't even fuck with them like that. Not on some, oh, I can't stand these bitches. Like, I just don't fuck with you. That's what I mean when I say that when I'm focused and I need people that are low maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to not chill with you, not talk to you, and when I call you, pick up like shit never happened. I need you to understand that I cannot be there for you every waking hour.
Mm-hmm.
If you need me, I'ma be there. Like, no questions asked. But bitch, I can't hold your hand like every fucking day and wipe your nose and shit. So I can't do all that.
And they're needy like that?
I'm just saying, no, they're not all of them. But I just
Trying to figure out why you have written them.
Is it just a season? Like maybe it's just a season.
maybe
of
I
separation?
don't. It's probably what it is, cause like
So y'all can come back around. It's just it ain't right now.
Maybe I don't know. We would have to do that, and then I would have to feel like if this energy is good.
So what is the energy that you pick up when everybody is around?
I don't know now because it's been so long. So this, like, we were all good. It was fun, and then this has happened. So we haven't come back around yet. So I don't know.
So you don't know if everybody's on the same energy level.
I don't know. I have no idea, and I really don't care at this moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I just feel like
Did someone
no.
hurt you?
She said, "Did you
At
get
this
hurt?"
point, I'm trying to do a deep
No,
dive.
that's what I'm saying. Like with
Yeah,
me,
what's
No,
happening?
it's part of the self-absorption.
Oh, okay.
maybe because like I don't like to me. Okay, and I hate this a little bit because I do have a friend that is going through it. I mean, she's going through it, but I don't reach out to her.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I did notice. I'm like, damn, she's really going through it. And then when we talked, I was like, girl, I'm here for you. Like, whatever you need, like, pick up the phone. Like, I know shit may feel weird, but it's cool. I got you. Just if you need me, let me know. Because I don't like to be like she's not gonna solicit help.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't want to be that person like, girl, you good? You need it? Like, because I feel like if you need, like, I don't know how you need me to come and help you, or if you need me at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I just give you that piece of disclaimer, girl. Look, I ain't the one that's in your ear all the time, but I am in your corner. I'm maybe a little invisible, but I'm just like a text message, a phone call away, because you know how some people go through stuff and they feel like, oh, she's just trying to be nosy. She's trying to be in my business. So I'm not one of them.
But
people.
most people don't feel that way about genuine friendships.
You would think that.
I know that.
No, you would think
Oh, yeah,
that.
because Keisha has friends.
Mm.
Off camera, I'll let you know. You already know the person
Air
I'm
quote
talking
unquote,
about.
and she be like, They in my business. They not.
Yeah.
It's not genuine.
Off camera, I'll let you know the exact person I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, okay, maybe she is the exception. But yeah, and even the people that are in my circle, like or that were in my circle, I talk to one heavy. Like if they true, like you said, a true genuine friendship, like if they need something, they call me. Like, bitch, I know we ain't talked in 10 years, but bitch, I need this right here from you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, girl, it's cool, it's whatever. Like, I hate needy people. Just, like, I don't. Yeah, like when you got a phone job, you ain't trying to talk on the phone.
Fair.
You know, you just want to text a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because you don't text either. So.
Right, so you can expect. Okay, but see, this thing with us is a season.
I'm not tripping. I've gotten used to
it's a season.
Nonverbals.
Yeah, it's a season because I'm right here.
Keep moving along.
I'm right here. But you best believe, Keisha, if I need some shit, I'm about to tell you.
If I really need you, I know how to reach you.
Right. That's what I mean. That's what I need. Like, that's why. And some people I don't have to tell that to, and those are usually my genuine friends. They just know. Because my one friend that I talked to, now that's in that circle of friends that I kind of don't fuck with no more. Like they had planned a birthday thing for me through text. They was like, girl, we doing this for your birthday. She texted me silent and said, bitch, are you even going to show up? Because she knew. Like, she knew that, because she was like, you funny acting. I was like, I'm letting you know this.
So y'all were all in the text thread. It wasn't like a surprise, like we're planning this for Ashley's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were all in it and they saying, we're doing this.
Yeah.
And she texted you and was like,
are you going to show up? She was like,
are you coming or not?
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't. You know, people, you know how like you got friends and you accept them for who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grateful for those people because I am, you know, I'm one of those people that you either love me or you hate me. And maybe I don't feel like that, but I feel like people feel like that. Because they say I'm the asshole of the friend bunch, and I blame that on my husband. I think that rubbed off on me because I didn't used to be like that, but
I feel like people feel that way.
Oh, wait. No, that didn't want you in the room. That was her with the shoe thing a long time ago.
Shoe? She keep talking about shoes. I don't know. I must
really?
the hell out because I don't remember.
What shoe?
I don't know. Let's
we have to talk about that on camera. Because I got to give out
names. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
But anyways, so... Yeah, I love maintenance people. Like,
I do feel like you're that person. People either love you.
You love me or hate me. Like... Mm-hmm. And that's why it's easy for me to accept people for who they are. Just be like, well, you know, that's such and such shit. If we gonna be her friend or not, like y'all already know how she coming. So, and it's weird because I got some pretty like fucked up people as friends.
Wait a minute.
And
that's what she was about to say.
Yeah, okay, no, we're gonna park. What should we say? We're gonna get
park it right here.
We're gonna park.
Park it right here. All right, Ashley.
This is taking several turns, and it's not.
She's all over the place.
Like at first, I thought you just saying we're in a season where we're just not communicating.
No,
and then it sounds like you're in a season that y'all are not communicating because these people are fucked up.
No. Let me rephrase really quickly. When I say they fucked up, people like most people be like, "Why do you fuck with her?" And I'm like, "That's just her. Like I know what to expect from her. I know how to handle her. I mean, I'm cool with it."
You know that even how you worded it still states that this individual is a fucked up human being.
I mean, because they do some fucked up shit. That's just who they are. I mean, I don't think they genuinely mean to be fucked up, but it's like, girl, that's kind of fucked up. You know, I mean,
Has anybody ever told them about these behaviors?
I don't. One friend, which I don't even would consider us being friends now, but yeah, one person that was a fucked up friend. And I guess that's what helped us accept her because she was like, yeah, y'all right. Damn. And then we was like, well, shit, either we're going to be a friend or not. Well, we decided to be her friend. And so at that point, it was just like, well, bitch, you know how I am. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, but for the current person, no, I don't think anyone has ever told her that. But she has alluded to the fact that she understood it, that she was a little sketchy.
Okay.
Yeah, but we haven't really sat down and be like, bitch, because I guess we tolerate it, you know, so whatever. But then it don't bother me because hell, I'm off in the wind, so
that's
whatever. Shit. Y'all friend.
I feel like
what do you feel?
I don't know. Okay, so
Find it.
we're doing a deep dive into friendships and stuff like that. I feel like I haven't been as present as I have been these past however long, because I have a lot of long time friends that I've been friends with in these past 2 years, because I just been trying to fix me, like dealing with me. And if you're here for it, cool. Those are the people that are still kind of around. If you're not, I'm kind is like a distance between them. I have a certain friend that I've just been going. I feel like I've been going through it. She hasn't reached out. One time she did reach out, and it's because she needed someone. And I feel like prior to 2 years ago, I feel like I've been the friend that's there for everything. People don't know shit about me because they're always dumping on me, and it was cool before then. Like, cool, yeah, we ain't gotta talk about me. Like, I'm all here for you. But now I need that.
Did you let her know you needed her?
It's something you don't kind of have to. That's a friend. That's
I
reciprocation.
know, but you know, just to kind of like cross your T's, dot your I's.
Hey, I need you. No, I didn't say that.
I mean, you know what I mean.
No,
Did you give some type of?
If I lose a child, I shouldn't have to tell you I need you.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have to call y'all and tell
it's
you.
not a secret.
I need y'all.
It's really.
Bitch, I'm
I
going
literally
through.
write out how I'm feeling a lot.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
when
So
I
that's
talk
what I'm
about
saying.
something,
Like,
I
they
don't-
never reach out. Never.
Mm-mm.
They never said, "Hey, girl, I seen this online." Da, 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 da.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
No, it's online. Like, oh, can you do me a favor and check his page to see if he's cheating?
Oh.
Because I think he has me blocked. You know, shit like that.
Okay, so she don't even have real problems.
The problem she has, she creates herself.
Okay.
But not even just that friend. It's just like all the friends is like, now I need y'all. And it's like only certain ones are showing up. So now I'm seeing that, and now it's kind of like I'm on them. All right, fuck it.
Kind of like the
I'm not about
energy
to
you give
force
me,
nothing.
the
I'm about to,
energy I put out.
I'm giving you what you're giving me. I'm giving you what you are giving me. So that's where I am on friendships. Mm-hmm.
I agree. I've been there.
Keisha, have I ever asked you for anything?
No, not like material wise, but I kind of feel like you shouldn't have to.
Right, yeah. I just want to let you.
Like if I see a need, I don't have a problem with someone asking me for anything, especially if you're a friend. By all means, if you need it and I can do it, call me. I'll get it done. But my thing is friendships are reciprocation of energy, time, whatever. And you may not be able to manifest something for me materialistically, but if you call me like, girl, how you doing? I'm like, I ain't doing too well today. This, then you call and check on me. Hey, do you need something? Let me just sit with your ass. Let me let you vent for as long as you want, or cry about this raggedy ass nigga today, or whatever is fucking bothering
Whatever you need.
That's what you can give to me at that time. It doesn't have to be you give to me what I gave to you. But if that's what I need, like is what she's saying, if this is what I need emotionally, and y'all you calling me about your raggedy ass nigga, bitch, I don't care about you or your nigga.
Right.
I don't.
Like y'all both gonna jump off a cliff.
Especially if she created that
not.
shit. Like, bitch, you don't even got real issues because this don't even have to be an issue.
No, and it's
like unspoken.
Yeah.
Okay. So Keisha knows situations. She knows how I feel about certain things. Something I saw online, I didn't protect. It just sent me into like this deep, dark place. And so I deleted all my social media and taking, a break or whatever. Keisha saw the same thing and automatically knew. Like, are you okay? She reached out. Like, I know she had to see this. Like, she checking, like, I know she had to see this. And I didn't respond that day. I was in.
Is this something recent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very recent.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next day, I'm at work. Well, at home.
It's still work, girl. Don't
I work home.
It's still work.
And I see, I hear a knock at the door. I'm not paying attention. My blinds are clearly open, but I wasn't paying attention. And then I see Keisha like knocking on the door.
Oh, because you didn't respond to her?
No, I didn't respond to her that day, but she was like, well, I was in the area and wanted to check on me, and I needed that. I needed someone to talk to and release, with or whatever, and I didn't ask her to do any of that. She just knew that's, what I needed in that moment. So things like that, like you kind of know, you can at least reach out or something.
And she ain't did none of that.
Yeah.
No.
And before you were basically her rock when she needed you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's more than one friend. It's not just one friend we're talking about.
It sucks when you, and that's what I was talking about, being a giver and being called selfish. I'm like, bitch, I give too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even tell people, and that might be why people think I'm selfish, because I don't even I do it, I forget I even did it, I don't tell people, I don't talk about it, I don't go to social media about it. It's just like, whatever, but it's like, I give too much to be called selfish, and then to not get that back when you need it, even just a little bit. Like, before my law of assumption, I wasn't expecting people to love me back like I love them. I didn't even think that was possible. But to give me a little, you can give my ass a little. And I'm just like, no, my energy now is like, listen, you ain't giving nothing.
That's why I be having to give disclaimers. Look, I may seem off the grid, but it's only because I don't really, like I said before, I don't really understand how to like fucking make it happen. But
you just do, and that's what I was saying. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm trying to work on this because it's part of my femininity journey too, but I'm not the type of person to ask you for help or ask you or reach out and tell you I need you. If I've ever told you I need you, those were my words to you, then bitch, I needed you. But every time I've said that, I've got let down. So what I am saying is that I operate under the assumption that you're not going to tell me you need me. I should know. Mm-hmm. And that's how I move.
By action.
Like, she said, I saw I was 2 hours late when I saw what she was talking about.
2 hours late.
And I said, oh, fuck. And I
think I know what you're talking about. Do I know what you're talking about?
You might.
Yeah, I mean, you're
But I text, I'm like, Jessica, you good? And she didn't respond.
And that's so sad, because you know what? That didn't even, but again, I'm in Ashley's bubble, so fuck.
But I just remember her saying that's the trigger.
Right.
So I'm like, it don't get no more trigger than this.
Yeah, that was the biggest trigger.
I was like, you good? She didn't respond all on Facebook.
I had disconnected.
Stalking her ass. I'm like, she's ain't been active in 6 hours.
Disconnected from everyone, deleted social media right when I saw it, and I said, okay, it's break time. And I just sat on my couch and cried.
How are you now today in relation to how that makes you feel? Still kind of like, ugh.
It doesn't feel good.
Right.
But it's kind of me not seeing it or nobody talking about it. It's kind of, I don't think about it, you know? Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just be intentional.
But it's life, right?
Yeah, it's like,
okay.
No, it's very
I'm not so my friend Talani, she I've known her for I don't know, long years since college, whatever, how many years of that. And she was like, you've never been a friend that I can call and cry to. You've never been a friend that I can just like tell my man problems to, like, you know, on the level where I'm like, girl, he ain't shit.
She said this about you.
Yeah, she said I've never been that person because she didn't feel that I was emotional or, you know, just.
You're not that person.
Okay.
Keisha,
I can accept that. Yeah, like I'm not. I don't. It's weird. I don't know. But in a situation like where it's a dire need, I go ahead and like when her mom passed, I let her know, then girl, I'm here for you. Like, this is whatever you need, let me know. Like, you're right. Like, when shit happens, you shouldn't really have to be like, girl, I need you to come over here, oh man, come up and die. Like, that shit, but that's like if don't nobody get that when a parent dies, like, then you're just the asshole of a person. I'm sorry. Because that's just like, you know what I mean? Like, that's dead. There's certain things that's on the list that's like non-negotiable. So, I am good for the non-negotiables. Now, some sideline things that others may feel are like, well, come on, bitch, you ain't see that coming. I may not get it. But the non-negotiables, I got you. Like, I'm there. You don't even have to say nothing. I'm just going to present.
And I've accepted that about you.
Okay. I got you with the non-negotiables because that's just like, but I got to work on that. So, I don't,
It's okay. We all have some work.
Yeah.
Do.
Do you care enough to work on that?
I actually do, because don't do that to me.
Like, I hear her saying,
yeah, like laser focus right now.
Like, I just like think I'm about to be homeless, so I gotta like.
Yeah, but that's fair.
You know what I mean? I got to get her.
Fair, so it should just be a season. But
it's
then
just
you
a season,
plan on
and then I'm gonna pop back and
working on it in the future.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
The
pop
near
back
future.
into it.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's a whole season, but you know, like you were saying, like you're in a moment of where you're trying to work on yourself, and those.
It's been a constant
Yeah, so you
uphill
know,
battle, child.
there are those
I don't
that
know
are
if
riding
uphill.
with you because they truly care for you. Like, okay,
It might be downhill, might be uphill battle.
yeah,
Well,
so
you ain't at rock bottom. I told you that. I said, shit, there's nowhere to go but up from here. She said, are you suggesting that at rock bottom?
no, not yet. I don't think so. Because I feel like you're still.
No,
able to
I think
function.
she hit rock bottom already, and she said anywhere to go but up. That's all.
And fluctuation may not be a bad
Yeah,
thing.
you up the
because-
hill. You ain't gonna go hit all the way to the bottom of the hill.
All right, so uphill.
Yeah.
It is
There we
an
go.
uphill
We'll call it uphill. Okay.
Yeah, so those that truly care for you and like, you know, they understand. Okay, this is her season. Now, if you continue to have a lot of seasons, I don't know. That just depends on your friendship.
Something real thoughtful. I'm sorry, y'all. We need to be wrapping up. But something real thoughtful that my cousin did. Got 2 more minutes. My cousin, who she goes through things.
Trouble.
I think
She's troubled.
she goes through things, and she's, you know, up and down. Sometimes she doesn't deal with the family. Sometimes she does. Whatever the case may be. Anyway, she just recently started crafting things, you know, like ashtrays and just the little things I don't know, fucking statue figurines and shit like that. And she just started, you know, playing around with it. So she's like, oh, I think your brother like this, you know, whatever. So she sent me pictures, and I sent him. He was like, yeah, how much? She was like, it was free now because I'm, you know, stage one. She was like, I'll make something for you, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'm thinking she ain't really talk about it, or whatever. And I'm not on social media. That's how we've been communicating. I don't know why, because we have each other's number. Anyway, so my mom tells me she has something for me. She was like, well, she wants to meet up with you at my grandma's house this weekend. She got something for you. And I said, okay. She was like, I don't know why she told me directly, but you know, whatever. She was like, yeah, it's nice. I said, wait a minute, you saw the thing? And I said, so it's at Bippy's house, which we call my grandma. She was like, yeah. I said, oh, but she wants her to give it to me personally. At that point, I said, okay, gotta be something special, because I could have just went and picked it up from my grandma. So anyway, I hit her up, make a time to come go get it. We meet up there, and it was a little heart. It wasn't
Yeah,
a
I
little
saw
heart; it
that.
was a big heart,
Yeah.
and it was gorgeous. Like she put the little flowers in it, and it was clear. I was like, "How did you even know I would?" Like, I just cried, and who was there? And that was triggering too, because who was there was one of my cousins, my uncle, auntie, and all that. So everybody's around, like, but I cried because I'm like, he doesn't just exist to me. Like, other people see, you know, other people see that, and for her to go out her way to do that for him just meant everything, you know.
Because you know she's not the type of person.
And I'm forever grateful for that. I just can't stop looking at it. I'm just so grateful. That makes me feel so grateful. And then it was kind of like it was just an emotional day, tears of joy, and then, like I said, it was somebody that was, you know, it was a situation as well. So just like, yeah, but I'm like, okay, well, you know, somebody, you know, sees it. Yeah. Damn it.
See, there's always wins, right? It ain't always down. That was a little up the hill.
See?
It was.
Beautiful thing. Well, wonderful people. Learn your triggers so that you're not triggered.
Know your friends. Recognize your seasons.
Let them hoes go.
Can you let them know how we can be reached?
Well, once y'all let y'all raggedy friends go, y'all can.
Your ain't shit friends.
Hello.
Wow.
Follow us
Y'all
on
going
the
in.
YouTube at Ace of Shade Podcast. Like
The YouTube
subscribe,
guys.
and
I know she
share
got me saying
comments.
YouTube.
Go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, like us, give us our stars, subscribe to us. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Ace of Shade Podcast, and on Twitter at Ace of Shade Pod. Peace.
Peace out.